All right. Episode of Why Are You Still Single? Want to first thank everybody for tuning in. Those that are starting to come in, welcome. Want to introduce our panel for this week, and I'm going to start to my left. But first, I'm comedian TC. TC also, why am I still single? I think, well, I'm still trying to discover that, so we're going to, I don't know if any of us have the answer, but to my left, introduce yourself.
I am Rhonda Bankston. Glad to be here. Why am I still single?
Why are you still single, Rhonda?
I don't know.
How long have you been single?
Too long. It's been a year.
Okay, that's not long.
It is.
Was it a toxic relationship?
No, it was wonderful. He passed away.
Oh, damn. That's how I want to start ending my shit. Just die, bitch. Okay? To my right, we got the one and only co-host swinging the most dick out in LA, Mr. Suave XXX. What's going on, brother?
Triple X?
Those are alleged allegations.
Oh, shit. Porn stars and shit?
Yeah, so what's good? What's good? It's your boy Suave XXX, the gangster porn.
Why are you still single, brother?
Why am I still single? I'm still thinking about choice. I mean, I got them all day, every day, but I want the right. I got to have the right one in my way.
Okay. How long have you been single?
Single since the pandemic. I had a little pandemic, babe.
Okay, little pandemic, babe.
Okay,
she claimed you.
She didn't last the whole pandemic.
Okay. Well, down at my far right,
you already know who it is.
Introduce yourself and then let us know, why are you still single?
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Please reintroduce yourself.
Everybody knows who this is. This is Yummy.
Yes.
Miss Yummy in the building.
Yes.
Hello,
what's
ladies
up,
and
Yummy?
gentlemen.
What's up, Yummy? How long have you been single?
About a year and a half.
Okay.
I
Now
want to know why they call her Yummy.
I was gonna ask her, but since you did it first,
that's what I want to know. I know all the men I did, and half the women know too.
It's a mainstay, brother.
Yummy,
It's a
that's
mainstay.
funny.
That's right.
yeah.
Well, I'm still single because you know what? I decided I was going to act right today.
Okay, that's new.
I decided I was going to act right today.
Well, then let me start off with the question. It's a question that everyone has to answer. It's kind of like the icebreaker, but it lets me get to know everyone. So, Yummy, favorite sexual position?
I'm a rider.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Now, question, so when someone says they're a rider, this is what I want to know. So, there's so many types of riders. Is it the front? Is it the back? What kind of riding? Like, is it a certain angle? What specific?
There's no angle because I like to look in your face.
Okay. Okay. I like that. Suave, favorite sexual position?
I like the on her side, leg split.
Okay. Now, was you holding one leg up or what?
I gets to all of that. But first, I slide between the leg and then,
So wait a minute, y'all doing yoga up in that
That's
piece?
what I'm saying. We are visual. Everybody here wants to understand. What do you mean? Because right now that was... I don't know what position that is. So how are you getting to her?
Show me this with your fingers. Show us with your fingers.
This is lesbian-ish.
Laying on your side. Okay. Laying on your side. I slide between them.
Okay, so we doing some yoga.
This leg is bent.
Oh, God.
The leg is bent.
How long are y'all lasting in that position?
As long as you can take it, because I'm going balls deep over there.
I don't even know. Favorite sexual position for me, like I've said it, I like to pull a girl to the edge of the bed and just kind of hold that weight while I'm fucking her. And favorite possession. Say favorite sexual position.
It's been so long.
That's my
I don't know if it
second.
even still works.
Which one?
What the hell?
Wow.
You gotta dust them cobwebs off, Miss Rhonda.
How long has it been?
Well, wait. What was when you were active? What was like that? You know what? He don't know. If you had to put it on him.
I like from the back.
Okay. That says, now listen,
because
you win it. Because the thing is, right now, today's topic, we're going to kind of talk about what used to be taboo versus now what's just super accepted. And honestly, so when I started dating people who maybe were younger than me or whatever, and you guys can let me know, the younger generation is big time anal. I didn't know if you knew this, right? And
do I know this, or you feel as though that may be
no. Oh, I'm just saying. Listen, from my experience, from talking and being with them, one thing, like when I've dealt with somebody who may be older, like when I grew up dating older women, it was like nah. Only one thing comes out. You could lick on it, you could maybe, but it wasn't something to always do. Maybe that was here and there, a little something. But I've literally met women who prefer that. And I don't meet older women like that. I meet those that are 30s, 20s. Like there's something. So everything that used to be taboo when I was growing up is now just normal. And so I had a situation where I was dating someone younger and she did something and I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm sexual and I don't know if I'm old enough to do this. Like, so what do you guys think about sex now from when we grew up being, looking at our parents' pictures, our Playboys underneath the beds, and back when the Polaroid cameras, because there was no digital aspect of this. You had to take that Polaroid and put it under the bed in the shoebox.
See,
so now it's different.
House. Yeah,
so
it is different.
So sexuality, it's so hypersexual. How do you feel about that? And have you have you noticed maybe dating, you've engaged in some things hypersexual that you probably didn't even know you did? Maybe you had sex way faster now because now it's more common to have sex faster. You know, what's your opinion?
And see, in my day, you didn't even talk about sex. Mm-hmm. And now we talk about it on the show. It's just open. Yeah. And I think it should be open. I don't even want my grandkids to go find out about sex on the street. I feel like we should be talking about it in the home.
Right.
And it's not taboo anymore. That's how we got here. We're not immaculate conception.
So growing up, did you and your friends, were you open about sexual? And I got to be honest with you. Like when I was growing up, I grew up with a lot of men. So, but still, even now, men are more fluid in talking about sex. And before, it was always it was something that was kind of closed mouthed, you know, like, and then we used to always have you could probably even speak on this. Remember, there was a whole thing where women never talked about the sex they had with people because they didn't want the other woman to get an idea.
Absolutely.
True. I do believe that.
What
I
do you
definitely
think?
believe now that social media has pretty much taken over. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can have sex with yourself on a normal routine basis, so you really don't need much. And since the pandemic has happened, you know, I think personally that people are starting to get into more closeness and intimacy because they've been in the house for so long. They're ready to just kind of feel something.
You brought up a good point. You think there's more. You think more of a physical nature came with the pandemic? Like you think,
I think that
sexual?
Yes, absolutely.
Like women were like, you know what? I've been locked up for 2 years. I'm about to give the pussy up.
I think it's men and women. I think that the men, actually, I've seen more men that's quickly wanting to be committed and being more, you know, relationship type situations. And the women, I mean, they've always been, I can't say all, I could say some have definitely wanted to be, you know, in relationships. And now they're like, okay, you know what? I've been busy doing some things. So, you know, they could take it or leave it.
So do you date younger men?
I have no preference.
Okay. Do you notice a different type of sexual conversation with the different age groups?
You're gonna have to be mature to talk to me anyway. So you know, the conversation is juvenile. We're not gonna hold the conversation.
Okay.
And if you're going straight to the sex from the beginning, you're probably gonna miss me with the bullshit.
Got you. Suave, I mean, what's it like as a man, hypersexual world, so many different types of sexualities, and you being a heterosexual man, what's it like for you? And coming from the porn world.
I mean, to me, it's watered down. Like sex is kind of like it's way different than how it used to be 10 years ago or even 20 years ago when I got in the game. You know, now I think it should be a lot more people should be expressing themselves and being who they are and be upfront with it. Don't be faking it. You know what I mean? Because when you're faking it and your people find out about it later, and that's what makes it weird, unacceptable, and betrayal. You know what I mean?
So what? Like, and real quick, if you guys want to call in, our number is 424-234-8670. Again, 424-234-8670. We're live. What do you mean about? What do you mean about? You're talking about people in the closet, or what are you talking about?
I'm talking about people, period. People that's doing shit that's not in the closet, just you don't know about it. So because people in the closet, there's really no closet these days. Freaks is freaks, and they out there freaking out. If you're not a part of their freakiness and part of their circle, then you just don't know about it. You're being left out. Right. And if you're being left out, that means you're in the right circle. If that's not a part of your freak,
is it? I mean,
wasn't that an interesting thing to say?
Yeah,
you're not a part of that freak.
It was
not a part of that freak. It's just like if you're trying to talk to somebody. And then on your vibration, that understanding, not picking up what you're putting down, it's over their head. So it's not meant for them to pick that up or understand it at all.
Well, let me ask you a question, Suave, since we're on that topic. So I always am a believer that you have to be careful what you bring into the bedroom. Do you believe the same?
No, bring it all into the bedroom. Y'all pick and choose, pick and save, whatever you want to call it.
Because I feel as though you may not
let him pick out what he's cool with. Let her pick out what I remember when I was younger, I was intimidated by just a chick bringing a dildo in there. Like, why do you need something else in there? Why do you need this? Why do you need that?
Well, to add on to that, it's because I feel like you may not ever be able to get it out. So it's different if you bring, like, for example, if your girlfriend says, oh, you say, okay, I want a woman in the room. And then all of a sudden you bring the woman in the room. Now the girlfriend, she done did some things to her that she didn't even think she would want. And now all of a sudden she don't want you. She want the one that you brought into the bedroom. So that's what I mean. Be careful what you bring into the bedroom.
No, just be clearful.
Clearful.
That you able to maintain, abstain, and handle the same shit she's handling.
Sometimes. Now, this is the downfall because it's like that's why I do not ask for threesomes. I don't care if I don't ever have another threesome again because anytime. Do we have a caller? Oh, shoot. Okay, let's go in. We got a caller. Hey, caller, who's calling?
Hey, caller.
What's your name? What city you calling from?
John?
Josh.
Josh, how's it going, Josh? What's going on? And Josh, real quick, favorite sexual position.
Doggy style.
Okay. Doggy style with the finger and with the thumb in the booty, or just doggy style?
Don't matter.
What's going on, John? What you got to say?
Oh,
Josh.
I agree with a lot of you guys are saying. Sex is it's kind of different. Like, I'm 33, so I'm a little bit younger than probably all you guys. But I think, like, I'll agree with Suave left off that, like, people should be more open to who they are. Like, there's a lot of shit that I'm into that some men these days still wouldn't be open about. Like me, I love sex, but I'm into, like, a lot of kinky and fetish shit.
Like what?
Yeah, I'm curious. What is that?
You curious? Keep it real. And tag
I mean, you listen. You calling on the show? We're not. Nobody's scared. That's why I was like, doggy style with the thumb in the booty, doggy style.
With your fetish. You said fetish, so now I'm
What's
curious.
the fetish?
What is the fetish?
Are you tying people up? I like that.
No.
Are you using the strap on? What are we doing here?
No. Woman using the strap on.
He's like, I'm gonna use my dick.
But I'm talking about using one on you. I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
I like a woman to get a strap on. Keeping it real.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I asked.
But listen and nothing about sexuality. It's about what feels good, right, Josh?
Yeah, for me.
Yeah.
But most people would think that's gay.
Right.
Like, I hear that all the time. Like, oh no, a guy likes even if a guy likes to by women, some people still think that's gay. So I don't say how it's gay, but women is doing that.
Right. And Suave, that was perfect. That's all you use. Perfect segue because you can attest to that. Like there's no judgment.
I can attest to what?
The
sexuality of it. Like sex
is
sex.
I can't contest to getting pegged. I'm not contesting to that shit.
No, but I'm saying.
Suave's my big homie, so he's been on me about that since day one. Me and Suave's been on for 6 years.
That's being pegged.
Suave already been on me.
Sexuality.
So caller,
I'm talking about how sex is sex.
Wait a second. The caller on the chat, they said, "Are you bisexual? Would you consider yourself to be bisexual because you're being pegged?"
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Because at the end of the day, one is fake. It's not real, and it's getting done by a woman anyway.
Okay. Some people do believe meat to meat is always a great thing.
Listen, I know for a fact because so in sexuality, that's what I like. Like I thought, men who are open like that, that's kind of sexy because it's just when you can remove love being attributed to sex, and if you can just that's my physical language, like that's my love language is physical, So anything he's saying, I wouldn't judge him. I wouldn't think he was gay at all. I would just think, oh shit, we got it cracking. I got a nigga that's cracking.
I think something.
I won't have to cheat on Josh now.
Some people have different perceptions of it. Some
Wait
people
a minute,
do
hold on.
believe
Have you done that before?
Huh?
Have you done that before?
Yes, of course. I had even because I'm attracted. There's some transgenders that are very, very sexy and attractive that haven't gotten their full surgery down there. So yeah, I'm with the bullshit. I mean, and clean, and clean. But yeah, I really, but
I mean, some people everybody has different interpretations.
I don't like I don't like hard. Like I don't like this rules to sex. I hate rules to sex. That's the thing. I hate rules to sex.
But you just do you.
Yeah, like
and the person or people that you
with. That goes back to where I say
they're doing them.
Let sex, be out. There's no closet because there's people Josh is having sex with. There's pegging him, and there's a girl over here he's fucking that has no idea she can peg him. Yep.
Oh, but she might like it.
She might like it. She might be into it.
But you know what? It's certain
but
things.
He feels like he got to keep it from her.
Because she doesn't bring that out. Like, not everybody's going to bring that out of you. There's some shit like I said, bring everything to the table. One or two people in the whole world would only get out of me because, man, you made me feel that safe in bed with you. That okay.
But let me ask you this: if a man is dating a woman and they start dating a few down the line, should he bring that up right away, or does he need to wait?
Hell no! You're gonna fuck her. You're gonna do stuff with her. You're gonna see. It's just like the man eating. Like, it's just like anybody eating my pussy. If you eat my pussy and you don't look at my ass, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck's wrong?
So wait a second. I have a question for the caller.
Right.
I have a question.
And what it is so he's getting hit. Getting hit. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. I have a question for the caller, actually. So, does a woman have to look a certain way, or could they possibly have a characteristics of perhaps like TC, or I mean, when if you were getting pegged, because that's a question that was also in the chat.
I don't like the pegged word, so I want to change that.
No, that's what it's called.
Well, that's what it's actually called, though.
I know,
sorry,
but let's say have sex.
Well, okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
that's the actual.
What was it?
Does the person have to look a certain?
Again?
Does the female have to look a certain way? Or for example, could someone look perhaps similar to TC? Could she be more stud and still be able to do the same pegging? You know.
Oh no,
position?
keep it real. It's got to be a regular female. She can be soft, but I love dominant women at the same time. Not no studs, but I do love dominant women.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Hey, don't get it twisted. TC can fill it up for you though. She hella sexy on the low.
No, hey, Suave know the woman. Suave know the woman I like. We ain't gonna say no names, but Suave know the woman I like.
Well, Josh, thank you for calling in. I appreciate you.
Yeah, all day.
Enjoy and have a nice night. Keep listening.
Peace.
All right, peace.
I will.
Is there another caller? Yes, there is another caller. Let
we
them
have another caller.
Eglen Paula.
Hey, caller.
Caller, who is this?
What's your name? What city you calling from?
Sheila.
What is it, Sheila?
Sheila.
Yes.
Sheila, favorite sexual position?
I don't have no preference, but if I did, my question is,
What's to say? So no.
just because I'm not open what goes on in my bedroom, I don't really think we should tell everybody.
Okay.
But so favorite sexual position.
But and I don't have one.
Okay, hang up on Sheila.
Good is good.
I'm not playing these fucking games with you people. You know you calling in, and every time I ask you what's favorite sexual positions, don't call up in here, Prue, talking about I don't want to go to bed. I'm gonna ask you favorite sexual position. You either answer it or get hung up on.
Okay,
So
Sheila.
Sheila need to go to bed anyway. Shit. Listen.
Yeah, who else want to call in? We got time for you. Call in.
Call in 424-234-8670. To my left, because I feel like, I don't know if you get this. I don't know if you're getting this from but I'm getting secret freak.
Freak of the week.
Freak, yeah.
Ooh, I've been told that.
You know what?
It's hump day.
I knew it. See,
It's hump day.
you know what? What's going on, honey? Kind of tired.
I've been told that.
I'm feeling it. Yeah, you're not innocent. I know. So,
Oh no, I'm not innocent.
what's going on with
I'm
you?
not innocent.
Are you dating right now?
I am not dating, and I want to.
Okay.
I want to.
What's something that you maybe haven't done yet sexually that maybe you weren't open to it before, but now you're like, you know what? Fuck it. Life is short.
I don't know. You know what? It's like energy. I feel him, he feels me. And when you into somebody, you might do a little anything.
Okay. This is what I'm talking
You
about. I
might
like
do it.
her. I like her.
Wait a minute, Miss Rhonda.
If you into somebody,
wait a
that's
minute.
between you and your boo, or whatever y'all doing, but your arrangement, your entanglement, whatever you want to call it.
Hey, wait a minute, Rhonda.
Situationship.
She said right now, without saying it, if you're a billionaire, she might be able just to have a situation. So,
Okay, we're going to have a situationship. Okay.
girl, if I knew him, I wouldn't be on this damn show.
That's Rhonda ready to get it cracking.
I will come back.
That's Rhonda ready to get it cracking.
I can come back to these niggas.
Miss Rhonda, you said it's been a minute. I feel sorry for who get it.
Hey, I feel sorry for him too. But see,
I feel sorry for who
should I
gets
say
it.
I
Where's
know.
Rhonda? Did he die in the act of?
anyway.
Did we lose him in the act of?
You didn't put. You
No.
didn't Kevin Samuels him,
No.
did you?
No.
Was he balls deep? Was he balls deep?
I didn't. No, I didn't. No,
Okay.
Say that louder for the people in the back,
Rocky
honey.
Ride.
Hey.
I did not. I did not.
Are you
Straight like
considering
that.
Call
dating?
in, yo.
I want to. Absolutely.
Are you doing dating apps? Maybe.
I'm not.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
thinking about-
But you know
So
how
how
you
we
feel
gonna-
when
how we
somebody's
gonna
trying
knock-
to talk to
Hey,
you.
Miss Rhonda.
But
Okay.
you know what I think during the pandemic, I don't know if men sort of know how to date. I'm old school. How about let's
I'm looking
go
for a
out-
sugar mama.
Let's go out to dinner.
Myself.
Sugar mama.
I'm looking for a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
Looking for is that
Sugar mama.
man?
Let's take care of each
Hey,
other.
Miss
Hey,
Rhonda.
yummy.
Let's take care of each other.
What?
You still ain't told about they call you
What do you
yummy.
think about dating apps?
You already can see, boo. Don't
You,
try it.
Yummy says she will fuck your shit all the
Yes,
way
Lord.
up.
You
Okay.
already can see why they call me yummy. Don't try it.
Yummy. What kind of like dating do you do? Dating apps?
I am not opposed to anything as far as dating.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
you can go out and date. Do all of it.
Okay.
Online dating. I feel like these introverts, everybody's so scared about doing these online dating apps or even Facebook DMs. If you like something, go for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Period. Because some
I
of you
say that.
sitting home
Right.
talking mess, and then you wonder why your girlfriend going out all the time. Now you hating on her,
Right.
Because she got a date, or you do your homeboy out, and you sitting in the house,
Right.
grabbing your. There we go. Okay, so
Are you
Grabbing
straight?
what?
you want to be balls deep, don't you? So
No.
there you is,
Are you now? Question: Are you? Do you only date men?
Yes, I only date men.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That's me. Have you ever had a relation or done anything with a woman?
No.
Okay. What if you had a man who's like, "Hey, I want a threesome."
Well, I mean, I'm enough. I could be her, and her. What you need? I got the
Listen.
wig for
Yeah.
it. Trust me.
Thank you. So look, I
You
mean
ain't
that.
gonna
Here
need
we go.
another.
I'm not, and that's how I feel.
And I'm gonna be
Here we
honest.
go.
And I'm gonna be honest. I've never been asked to have one because I
That's
think I'm enough.
good.
Are you open to the fact of enjoying one possibly?
No, I don't need to.
So you're not open to shit. You approved on three-way. thing,
That's
huh?
okay. Because I'm enough. And you still wonder why they call me yummy. Boo.
I can see why. I can see why. I'm going to the table and find out.
Talking all that shit.
You know what, Yummy? Suave. Let
With
me
a name
ask.
like Yummy, you gotta ask.
You already know.
Let me ask Suave. So,
Yeah.
with you, what's the dating scene like for you? Dating.
Man,
app?
check this out. First of all,
Anything?
fuck all y'all bitches out there.
You know what?
Oh my God.
Let's get that out there first. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 because
You know
I can't even
what?
get y'all faggot bitches to pick up the
You
phone and
know
say,
what?
I gotta. I'll call a bitch and the motherfucker be like,
Can
text
we
me right
hang
back.
up on him?
What's up? bitch? What's going on?
Hang up on this
Like,
caller right
bitch,
here.
Pick up your phone and see what's going on.
You know
TC,
what?
I can't get a bitch
Hey.
to pick up the goddamn phone, make a phone call.
You know what? He's
TC,
mad.
hang up on
what,
this caller
What
right
it is?
here.
So listen.
Let me explain something. No, let me explain something. Let me explain a beautiful thing that happened to me over the weekend. I met a beautiful lady.
Okay.
Everything was cool. She's like, yeah. Oh, you live in LA? I'm like, yeah, I'm out in San Bernardino. I was out there. She's like, yeah. She's like, I said, you should come pull up. She's like, all right, I'm off Monday, Tuesday. I'm going to come pull up.
Pull up.
All right.
Come spend the night. I said, bring your
Miss Rhonda,
toothbrush.
you already
Okay.
looking sideways.
The shit didn't make it past the fucking text pages because the bitch didn't know how to pick up the phone. Not bitch, but she didn't know how to pick up the phone and reiterate shit or clarify things. So she took shit the wrong way when I was like, yo, come through, pull up, whatever. She
It
was,
sounds like you said something in the text that got
No.
your ass
Wait,
fucking
no,
canceled,
no.
nigga.
Answer this
No.
question.
Because listen,
No,
right
nigga,
now,
no, nigga, no.
listen.
Was it
No,
right?
listen, no. Don't do that shit, no. Don't do that, no. No.
I have questions, caller.
I could tell you.
Caller,
Okay,
have
so
questions.
what did she get wrong? What did she get?
What did he
confused?
get wrong?
Yeah.
What did I get wrong?
What did
What
you
did-
get wrong?
She got
Was
called
First of all-
17
arrangement?
bitches.
So listen, we already had a clarification. She was going to come spend the night and shit.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
right,
From
right.
the
So
beginning.
she hit me with, so where am I meeting you at?
Okay.
Oh, it's supposed to be your house.
Okay. Oh, your hotel.
So why not just say,
Oh, okay.
Oh, your hotel.
so why not just say, What's your address?
Right.
Some of your addy
So
daddy. I'm on
she's
the
playing
way.
games.
Send your addy daddy.
Okay,
I'm just
now
saying,
I gotta defend this because they're.
Like,
Yeah, that's
did
the dumb.
she
That's the
shit-
dumb
It
shit.
made me think like she have a second thought. She switched it up. Well, I'm like,
Did you ask her though directly?
I didn't ask directly. I was like,
See, that's the thing. Listen, I'm as a Sagittarius. If we date, I'm at a point now where I used to think I was psychic. Okay, I found out I'm not, and I need you guys. I don't even assume well anymore. So if we don't have this conversation, I don't
really?
know you're thinking this. So you have to ask. You guys have to ask whoever you're dealing with. Like, hey,
You do.
are you doing this? I'm interpreting this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want me to block your fucking ass? Because I'm feeling like I got to.
yo, you don't understand.
Understanding.
This is a bad,
Wait a minute. So
It's a
did
bad
question.
It's hard when they find too. I know.
super bad.
Did she know that
and
you? Did she know that you were a porn star though?
She does. That's not my go-to.
But
I
I'm
just,
saying- I'm
I
just
just
asking.
had met her.
You just met her, and you
just
was
met her.
trying to fuck her though.
No, we talked about all that. And
I mean,
I'm
okay,
cool about it.
when was she coming to your house?
No, we talked about that. She's asexual or whatever the fuck.
Wait.
So
I
what-
want to ask Yummy a question with that.
Okay.
Yummy. Okay, now this is where I have to go, and I know some females be like, "Why you be on your Kevin Samuel shit?" This is the thing.
But hold on, no.
No, because
I wanna
what it
ask
is
Yummy's
I know,
answer
but
her
she just
question.
said something I don't want to forget. Yummy, if if someone agrees to stay the night at your house, is it wrong for that person to assume they're gonna get some pussy? Is it wrong?
You already.
No, it's not. But let me tell you, like
No.
I
I'm
said,
asking
I
Yummy.
was
Hold on.
answering the
Hold on.
question.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that you know what you're setting yourself up for.
So is it wrong for the alpha to assume they were getting pussy?
Honestly, if you come, especially he said he just met her. She was coming to the house. She knew what it was.
Okay, because the thing is, I don't like when girls do this thing of when you meet them, you take them out, and let's say you spent like a $500 dinner.
But
What
he
the
said- he
hell
said he
are you
wasn't
talking
spending
about?
no
Like,
money.
I'll take you to, like, I know I had a birthday dinner and it was like expensive, right? If I take you to a $600-700 dinner, you think I'm trying to hug you at the end of the motherfucking night?
But did you make
You
that
probably
clear?
not.
No.
Well, Miss, if you took
Right.
Miss Rhonda
Thank you,
out, you
Rhonda.
were.
That's what Rhonda the freak of the
Wait a
week.
minute. But if you took Miss
$600.
Rhonda out, Miss Rhonda,
You wouldn't have come out if you didn't already have intentions. As women, we
Don't
kind
order
of know
none
who
your
we
ass
might
can't
give
cash
some
later.
to. We kind of.
But
Lord,
see,
don't
I'm
order that.
Pisces.
So you,
I
CC.
ask. I get clarification.
don't order nothing your ass can't cash
So-
later.
I get
So-
clarification.
Tonight.
Right. So, but back to you.
But
it's
back
like
with baby girl, she said she was asexual, which means she's not having sex, which is cool because I've been celibate this whole year, so I'm not tripping off of that. What I wanted was
whole year.
It's only been
good
a month.
quality
he said
time.
this year, 2023.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's only been 30 days.
It's only been 30 days.
That's a lifetime for me.
31
Kill
days.
yourself.
I just had to remember that.
You better
Getting racist.
remember who you talking to. Who said it? Who said that? So I was just like, I wanted a date. I wanted somebody, a beautiful presence of a
But you
beautiful
wanted her
woman
to
to
come
come
to
through
your
and talk
house,
to.
though.
I'm letting her come to my house. We could chill. We don't have to fuck. I mean, the first night, like, come on, that's
Okay,
crazy.
so why didn't you do it like Miss Rhonda said? Why you didn't set the stage for the date? Then?
I didn't listen. She messed the date up when she texted me and said, "Where are we meeting at?"
But
are we meeting at?
sometimes
She didn't say-
people don't
No.
know how to
Did I
date.
miss something?
No,
People don't know how to date.
No,
And
we
then-
had to
and I'ma tell
understand
you-
that she's
and then
spending
no,
the
I'ma
week.
tell you something.
She's spending
the
Monday and
It's
Tuesday with
expensive
me.
to date on both
There's
ends.
no-
Okay,
where are we
I'm gonna be
meeting at?
honest. It's expensive
What
to
about you,
date. If you're
It's-
not
it's
ready
like,
to,
what's
if
your
you're not
address?
ready to put all the money,
No,
effort,
it's
and
just,
time,
where's
don't
your
do it.
address? I'm pulling up.
That means
There's no-
there
there's
was
no-
no date. That was the date to come over your house.
Did you hear what I said?
I want
lady?
the $600.
Lady,
And see, when
date.
you get over
Can I
there,
get the $600?
Yummy, are you hearing what I'm?
Give me the $600.
Yummy, you missed the whole shit.
Let's call her.
but
I ain't coming
but
to
when
your
you
house.
get
Give me
there-
the $600.
Give me
But when
buzz.
you
Make
get
me feel
there-
good about giving this
Think about
pussy
it.
up.
Yummy, you missed the whole shit.
I know, but I missed
You
it
know,
because it
things
was
may
meant for me
happen.
to
I might
miss
get
it.
on
No, it
everybody
wasn't.
like
You
it.
talking over me,
You
talking
know?
to me.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
I was telling you I was gonna be a gentleman. Let the lady come spend 2 days with me because we were gonna work on projects as far as like her career, my career, and we're gonna
Sound
work on
good.
working together. I don't have a problem with that. I'm like,
And while you working together, you might get attracted to
And
each
she
other.
knew-
Okay, so you would have went on his date.
I would have gone on a date. I would have got clarification. Hey, I'm going to spend
it
2
wasn't
days.
even a date. It was
Wait a
just
minute.
come through
I
and
would've
spend a
gone on
couple
a date.
days. You know,
Come through.
On me.
I'm gonna come
I'm
through
sorry. I went to
and spend a
$600.
couple of days. Yeah.
That's the problem. Okay, and that's the problem right there. Fuck all y'all other
Hey,
bitches.
hey, stop.
No,
You
no.
have questions in the chat, Swab. And no, bitch, listen. No, it's not about fuck all these bitches. It's not. That's not the
No,
show we're
yes,
doing. It is not the show we're
now
doing. We're
you
not even going to
upset
produce that.
'cause we-
You
My
have
half
a
of the show
question.
is-
No, it ain't.
Can we
Suave,
hang up on this caller?
did being a porn star hinder your dating?
Absolutely, of course it did.
What do you? Oh, let
Women
me
don't
ask you
take me
this.
serious. They don't take me like when I be
They
like
think
just
you
like
just
the lady
screw.
I just told
They
her.
think you just
Come
have sex.
spend 2 days at my house. We're gonna talk about work, business, and everything that we can do together. Strictly platonic, and then she's like, "Okay, where are we meeting?"
Well, can I ask you a
Lady,
question?
we already established that you were
no.
stay in my place.
Can I ask you a question? Because I'm listening to what you're saying.
Are you hearing me though?
I'm
'Cause
hearing
keep
you.
wanting to-
Okay, go ahead. You finish.
No,
You
I
call
mean,
me?
go ahead.
I'm gonna let you finish the.
No,
talk.
go ahead. What's
And
the
over
question?
here, Rhonda and I are.
No, because because
Come on. Stop, focus.
Okay, see, okay.
What's the question?
Well,
You're
listen.
spanking.
You getting distracted?
No, I'm not.
This is why. You know what? This is why he's single.
No, it's not
Okay,
why I'm
maybe-
single. It's
They
why
ask
I'm
you-
frustrated.
Yes, but
Yeah.
listen. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you another question because they had another question
People
for
take
you.
my life as a joke. They think they going to laugh off of it. It's a serious thing for me.
Can I
I really
ask
want
a
to be
question?
settled
Well,
down.
you know, I
I
know.
really
See,
want
I
to be
still
settled
never
down
asked my
and done
question.
with this shit.
Go ahead.
I wanted to ask him a question.
Okay.
If you would have said, if she said where we're meeting, why couldn't you said, okay, we're meeting at this restaurant to start it? I'm just asking.
Because we already had the conversation of her bringing her toothbrush and her belongings so she could spend 2 days with me.
Okay, but I'm just okay. So
We're not
going-
if we're role playing, be like,
going
oh,
out
let's
was
meet
never
at the Sizzler.
Okay, so okay.
I mean, are we gonna play a game or are we grown? I
So
don't play
so
games.
you was going to
You grown.
Okay, so
going to what?
Miss Rhonda said she gonna go on your date.
So listen, here's
Ask Miss
another.
Rhonda.
There's another question. I'm gonna give it to Rhonda.
Yeah.
What's the best way to navigate a person dating someone who is hypersexual when their partner isn't? So you have one person super sexual, almost like you're like, oh my God, you're just a sexaholic, and the other person's just not.
That's gonna be a problem because that one who's not sexual, he or she is gonna have to come up, or you're gonna lose them.
Right now, question, and this is I'm gonna ask. I want an answer from each of you
Do we got a
independently.
call?
This is it. So when you have
have
a
a call?
situation, when you have a situation like that, what's worse, leaving the person or
Talk
just
about it.
cheating? Like
No, cheating, that's too much energy.
that's too much.
That's too much.
Because there
Me
are
and
people
Boo
who
need
know
to
how
talk
to be
about it.
in love completely and they're not getting fucked. I know. So it's like,
I've
I
heard
had a
about
relationship like that where I even had to tell the girl a long time ago, I was like, listen, you gonna make me act a fool and I'm not, and I love you.
Wow, but you got
But
to give up
we
something.
need to fuck more. Like once a week. That's
Once
4
a
times a month. That's 4 times in 30 days.
Once
No.
a week.
Oh my God.
No. So, but my question is, so I had a brief moment where I was like, cool, I'm gonna just go ahead and go to the little side piece, get fucked real good, and then
But you're gonna start liking that side piece more because they giving you what you want.
But I'm just saying, being human as a person.
So you made
I know
so
this
you
sounds
had an
crazy.
arrangement. So you guys had an arrangement.
No, not necessarily. So what I'm asking is a psychological question. It's like if you love someone that much, but they're not fucking you right? Would you briefly cheat just to get a recharge and then go work it out with them?
No, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Because again, if you're not giving me what I need and I go get it somewhere else and that something else is getting
It
good
pops
to
off,
me,
huh? You
that's
gone.
where I'ma be.
You gone.
Yeah.
What about you? Because I know you swap.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna work it out.
Okay.
Like, look, baby, you're not fulfilling my whole sexual fulfillment. I need
Right.
to like introduce toys.
Okay, but you love her and she's still not getting it right. Or maybe
She
have
needs
you
to be
ever had
open-minded.
a lot of bad sex? Like I had someone
I
that
have.
She has to be more open minded.
Yeah.
I have.
Okay, now that was something interesting for me because
It wasn't
I had
good.
I was like, God, and I'm guiding, and I'm like, how does it still feel like you're eating my pussy off? Like, what is
But
it?
he
Like,
was
just-
sweet though. He was so sweet. And he had money.
but so you don't want to break up with them. it's like,
And
I
he
know
was
this
willing
sounds
to share.
crazy, but this is where I think sexuality becomes a conversation, because it's
It
like,
is a
I love you,
conversation.
babe,
It has to be
but
a-
you're
it
not
has to be a
fucking me the way you
conversation.
need to, and I don't want to leave you.
And let's talk about what we like.
So do I have a fake threesome and make you think, hey, it's for you, but it's really for me?
No.
Yes,
No,
yes.
Yeah,
But see,
right?
you
Yeah,
cannot
of course.
fake too long.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's
Just
gonna
to
be a
keep it
fake
right.
I'm
relationship.
gonna be honest. We would have that conversation like he said, but if it's not improving, we're going to have to look into separate ways.
Well, wait.
Absolutely.
Now,
I'm sorry,
my
because
question
the
is,
money
you wouldn't
is
try to
not-
bring someone, but before you did
No.
separate ways, what if like it was just someone who couldn't get it, but you loved them, and they're like, babe, what if we bring in somebody?
No, because I might as well be with that person. If we eventually, I mean, to me, it's more than the financial aspects. It's certain aspects that you can't come back from, and people have cheated and did so many things and brought so many things home because they just weren't honest. It wasn't working out.
Cheating is too much.
It's just a lot of work.
I had a situation. This is actually what happened to me. Why I became gay is because the dude I was with was playing football, and he kept asking me for a threesome, because all these people were playing. These football players were getting threesomes, and he made me like I'm not cheating on you. I'm not, but I'm going out here to Dallas, and I'm. And so I was like, damn, okay. And just like any girl, I thought, shit, he was training in Dallas. So it was like, so Cowboys. So I was like, okay, cool. We about to be rich. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and just do the threesome. And when he brought the girl in for the threesome, I was mad, like all straight girls. I was like, fucking bitch, whatever. So they had this thing where they were like, he's like, you just hook TC up. So she took me in a room, and I'm like, and she's like, let me just like massage you, blah, blah. I'm like, whatever, bitch. I might beat you up. So then all of a sudden, I was the best head I ever had in my whole life.
And
then
then
Pandora's fucking box.
I told you.
And I couldn't.
You started
I
like
just
her.
fucked up. And then
See?
I always tell this because people be like, nigga, what happened? And then he went back to training camp. Within 3-4 days, blew his entire leg. He could never play again. So he's driving for UPS. But it's like he came back talking about, what? Fuck that shit, babe. Fuck that threesome shit, baby. It's me and you. It's God.
But
it's blah blah blah. I'm like, you already blew the church up, nigga. You blew the church up. You blew the church up.
That goes back to what I said.
Yes.
Be careful what you bring in the bedroom, because you may
I
not
ain't
be
been able to come
bring it
back since. And so,
See?
and then so my point is, I really did think I was doing something for my relationship. And why I asked you guys, okay, well, what if you bring somebody else in, do you have to leave? I felt like that. I felt like, dude, instead of telling him, nah, fuck that, I'm enough. I was like, he was in a situation to prove I wasn't. And then it ended up flipping on him. And now, this nigga popped up. He'll pop up at a comedy show, talk shit.
And all of that.
You don't talk about how you suck that dick.
See? And all that could have been avoided by a good wig, TC. You could have been role playing your ass
I was
off.
fighting for
He would have had a whole other bitch. Okay.
So I want to say something about the chat. So it's like, as someone said, Venus says, as people get older, sex drives change. And if you're in a committed relationship, you navigate it.
Yeah. I think I'm the oldest one here. I am.
Yeah.
And I agree with that.
Okay. She also says sex is mental and physical. If people don't know the body is this is that's the result. She's like, Suave, being in the porn industry, has there been recordings that you turned down, and why? Okay, I want to just tell you one, Venus. I was on set with him one day when I didn't even smell this girl's pussy. But all I know is I was on set with him one day, and this is when Suave was in his prime, and because Suave is known for being this big pussy eater. And I remember the girl was supposed to be a pussy eating scene, and Suave was like, and I went on set with him, and all I know is Suave was like, oh, that bitch, nah, fuck that bitch's pussy stinks. And I was like, oh, and I was like, oh my God. And she was so like,
keeping the real goes on.
This woman she had her legs, she was ready for the scene, like, here I am, Suave. And this nigga went, he's like, oh, her pussy stinks, I ain't doing that shit. I was like,
the director, she need to go freshen up.
But what scenes, recordings that you turned down, and why? What was
That's a good reason not to.
Yeah, definitely.
What's a reason you turned down another recording
you
aside from
no,
but that was what I saw. But
yeah,
what's some industry shit that maybe we don't know that goes on?
I'm really not into white girls like that. Not that I ever turned down a white girl for that purpose, but I turned down one for other purposes. And I won't say on the air.
Rhonda said Rhonda said it like, oh, we got a caller. Okay, come on in. Hold on. Okay. Rhonda said this in a very cryptic way. She goes, "Oh, you like black girls."
Rhonda said she would go on your date. Did you hear what she said? Sugar mama at the end.
So you like you don't have one scene with a white girl, Suave?
Yeah, I do.
I do. I thought you did.
But you prefer the other. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
What's the worst scene you've recorded?
The old lady gangbang.
Oh, was you? I just gotta know.
Okay, wait a minute. Caller, we got we have a caller. Caller, who's on the line?
Hello, it's Venus. What's going on, you guys?
Venus. Okay, Venus.
What city you calling from?
Before
Venus?
anything, favorite sexual position.
Every last one of them.
But what's the one what's the last best one?
Every one of them.
What's your last best one? No, well, what's the last best one you had?
Every one of them. Every time you do it, you got to
You know what?
Well, you will not
What city you going from?
She with it. That's Venus right here. Venus Cooper. Venus, what city you in?
I'm LA.
Okay. What's your question, Venus?
Okay, so I kind of have a two-part question. I'm trying to sum it up.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down, because this conversation is for the grown and the sexy, right?
Right.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Okay, cool. So when it comes down to porn, when you're watching it with your significant other, or you're not watching it with your significant other, do you feel like that's something that people should hide?
No.
What are you hiding from? That's your significant other. Like, you being fake with yourself. You're hiding from yourself.
Isn't it sexy? I like it. I like kind of popping on the porn, and I don't know. That's where I got some of my positions.
Yeah, if a chick is into porn, because I don't watch porn as I'm about to get it cracking. If I'm like with a chick that's down with it, and I'll ask her like, "What type of porn do you watch?" And that's a good way to find out how a person is too. Some chicks, I've found out some crazy shit just to.
Oh yeah, because I have a friend. I have a friend that's fully heterosexual. I think that's how you call it. She only into niggas, but she likes watching gay porn, so it's very confusing.
What's gay to you? What's gay? Lesbian or men on men? You gotta,
men on men. My bad. She likes watching.
Venus, are you straight?
I'm straighter than a motherfucking nail.
Okay.
That's right.
Do you watch have a certain type of porn you like?
I like it all, but please keep that male on male to whoever that category is for.
So are you open to a threesome, Miss Heterosexual?
Excuse me?
Are you open to a threesome?
Am I open to one? I fit in like how Yummy do. I'm not closed-minded. However, my
I'm
husband
talking about
can
like it was
pick
like me, you, and TC. I'm saying like something like that.
You know, Venus, I just got added in. I didn't even know.
No, I'm saying because a man and another woman. I'm saying.
I'm done.
Okay, so I'm married.
So your husband and another man.
My husband and another man. Oh no trains for me. Choo choo. Okay.
No choo choo.
We got 2 minutes. So what you want to ask Venus?
No trains for me. I ain't that boo.
No, that's not a train. You say a train?
She said no choo choo.
That's not a train. That's not a train. A train is like 4 or more.
Venus, let me ask you a question. What would you? I know you said you're married. How long have you been married?
13 years.
You have any kids?
Yes, 3.
What's the secret to success?
The secret to success in what? Life or marriage?
Marriage.
Oh, actually knowing that you aren't always going to agree with one another and learning how to navigate that, and then consistently dating and falling in love over and over again is possible.
And then how important is sex in a marriage?
It's important, but for me, 13 years of marriage, I tell people this all the time that are newly single. They think fucking every single day, 10 times a day is going to be their end result 13 years in. No, it's not, because goddamn it, we're both professional. We both got shit to do.
Yeah.
So, you'd be lucky you do them maybe 4 times.
So is the sex life dwindling down?
Say it one more time.
Is it dwindling down?
Oh, absolutely not. I just had a baby. She's 6 months.
Oh, well,
I don't mean
you guys, we got to wrap up. But no, that's what's up. Venus basically said, nigga, she's still getting cracking. Venus, thank you for calling in. I appreciate you.
And I'll see you guys next week. And I'll see you guys next week.
Thank you, Venus.
No, Mr. Yummy Yummy over here.
Yum, yum.
Yeah.
What are we about to? Are we going to a commercial? Huh? Oh, okay. So listen. No. We about to end the show.
We ended the show, y'all.
I want to thank my guests. We're gonna start over to the left. Rhonda, how can they find you? What if you got some zaddies over here? What if they want to kind of come in your inbox? How can they find you? What's up?
All right, Rhonda Bankston on Instagram. Rhonda RHONDA _ Bankston BANKSTON, and Facebook is the same. They can Google Rhonda Bankston as well.
Okay, Rhonda Bankston.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm comedian TC on all social platforms. TC Comedian. You can find me everywhere. 2 movies out. Watch The Mission. Suave's in The Mission, and actually that movie went. Bless you, Suave. That movie actually hit over 1 million within 4 or 5 months. So that actually kind of set me off. And then I have a second movie with Slink Johnson called For the First Time on all social actually all platforms as well. Amazon TV. Suave, how can they find you, sir?
Suave XXX _ COM on IG, and also Suave the author.
Keep going. We got to wrap.
On IG as well.
Okay, and then Yummy, how can they find you?
Everybody knows Yummy Talks, just 10 letters. Just pull it up on Instagram, and I'll be seeing everyone next week because we about to bring some of my fun things up in the building.
Suave XXX on OnlyFans as well, too.
See how you jumped over me?
You know what? You guys, thank you for joining today. Next week will be even better.
Yes,
but
it's
please,
our Valentine Fun Edition.
I want to just give a quick thing. If you guys call in, one thing I've been consistent about is our show. So it's almost like a comedy meets sexy type thing. Don't call into this show thinking you're going to run shit. If I ask you a question, you will not get past me until you answer my question. I don't care if you don't like it. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys have a blessed night.
See you next week, guys. We bring in some fun things.